power plant, because there was always this part at the end of the end that gave me the most trouble. Well, so let's go. Is that in? And yeah, part of it. And I did think about a few things I would like to talk about throughout this LP here. Like, I talk about what the future of Sonic, or like what the next game is, and what I think on how of all the stuff going on and such. I don't want to talk about it yet because we just started. It's like the second episode that we're on right now. Oh, and these walls here, just walk up next to them and you'll go up. You have to be like right next to them. Too. If you go too far out, you're just gonna fall. You're like, yeah. See, like I went too far out. Oh, a cage of flying. How do we get that? Yeah, just if there's ever anything flying, just use Thundershoot and it'll just drop it down. Yeah, down. Unless your Thundershoot too strong to do it. Okay, there's one move I want to try to pull off for you. Yeah, there it is. I've heard someone call that move flight boost, where you can get a little extra height off of doing that by just like as soon as you touch the ground, and you get an extra boost of height that can get you up higher. It's a cool move. I've done that several times before, but before I heard someone call it that. And you notice that flight meter up there. Noticed it for a little bit. You probably noticed well. Once that wing bar goes out, you drop. It kind of sucks. It doesn't last very long too, unless you just stay still forever, and you can switch whatever kill you want and whatever. And the only other way is if you get these balloons, these item boxes that have the flight meter in them, where you can last longer. I also kind of wish that if you leveled up to level 3, the flight meter would last a little longer. But that's okay, because the level design is designed good enough to where you don't need to do that. And yeah, we can't do that air dash thing here because we're not level 3 Sonic yet. But we can also try doing that, which is called a Rocket Excel, which at the movie I almost never use. There's only like one time or two times actually where you really need to use it. So and again, it's still very useless move. It replaces the spin dash in this game for some reason. I don't know why I just didn't bother including a spin dash, but that's all right. Right, even haven't found a key yet. I know there was a key in this level. Well, there was a couple keys actually, but some of them, because in case if you get hit. And we're just going up this elevator here, which is nice knowing. Oh no, these enemies are blocking it. Like we dash around. And how we get up. We have to destroy all these enemies and we're able to move on. And funny thing is, not in this with Team Sonic, but with a different team, it's like there was like a pathway that you can do with like light speed dashing and those air wing floor things, air boosters, whatever they're called. That you can take that will make you skip the elevator entirely, and if you go high enough, the elevator will just pass right through all the enemies and just go on up, which is pretty funny. Now let's see. Let me check for a key around here. Key, where are you? Nowhere to be found. If you go in the Swinger's tail, says the leader, only the person on bottom spins around in there, which it's weird. Weird that is. Let's do Knuckles since he hasn't been leveled up, and I would have, if I knew that, if I was gonna go up that high, I would have done a cool move. Well, shortcut here, but okay, yeah, I know there's a key right over here, and yep, there it is. Now let's make sure we don't lose this. That could be hard to pull off because of what's coming up. Man, you've already seen it. fireballs, which you can't get rid of them by just having one of your other parts of your team destroy them, which you could do, but that's just too much time. Will take too long to do, and plus most of these sometimes these stages can end up to being about like 10 minutes at the most. Most around 10 minutes average. Well, this one's not nearly 10 minutes, it's a little less than that. That's a take a deep prepare. Die already. How do you not? Okay, there we go. It's probably because it was stunned. And so it's flying up here. And yeah, I did say we'll be doing Lego Star Wars video game alongside this as well, which you know I will be doing that as well, but I'm gonna probably wait till once I finish Team Dark again, then do that because yeah, I don't want to start like right away. I want to wait a little bit, then do it. And so just run around here, this elevator here, which you can't fall off because there are no walls. Oh, as you can see, I could just jump off of here if I wanted to. More enemies, so I'll just do a team blast so that they won't come after us. And if you aim it just right, sometimes you can hit them before the whole animation of it. The team blast animation is over. Oh, gosh, you. Yeah, so it goes like I was trying to do a light speed dash, but it aimed up too high with the cooldown period. Here, so that's what kind of messed it up there. But anyway, to get near the top, this thing will stop spinning. Yeah, away we go, right there. Yeah, we're coming up close to the point where I had trouble on when I was younger. Of course, this is also back when I had this on PS2, which I eventually just somehow lost my copy to it because I left it in the PS2 and I didn't know where I left my PS2, and then eventually I found it and I was like, I don't need this anymore since I have the GameCube version. And plus, I decided to give my PS2 to Zach. And this is the part that I was always stuck on when I was younger. Yeah. This is the part that I always get stuck on because got stuck on when I was younger because it's rubber banding to where if you go keep going up, it's gonna eventually come up with you, and if you get hit, that's kind of no good. And if you get hit by the lot, that's no good. No, not good. There we go. See that rubber banding. So that shows that. But I can easily do it flawless now because I've got better at this game. And don't worry, this thing will eventually stop once you stop at the top up here. It's not gonna go up all the way. So it stops right here, and that's it. Shoom, door closed. Goes in. I think we finished all those outer stages before with just Sonic, right? So, just figure I'd change it up and go for someone else. Yeah, now that we got the key this time, what does it do? It gives us an emblem. No, that's not it. Special stage, Act 2. Yeah, I couldn't do Act 1 because I lost the key at the end. But these are the special stages and how you get the chaos emeralds, where what you do is you just go into these areas with balloons and just tap B. Well, you can actually hold it, but it drains the gauge up there really quickly if you do. The only time you really want to do it is, there's like always going to be this one long stretch of road where you want, with a bunch of balloons that will just fill up your gauge infinitely, and that's when you want to hold it down. And there'll always be those and that stretch will have those red balloons with yellow stars on them. So, and there's a little beater down at the bottom saying, so it's kind of like a vase, so we have to try to catch the emerald before it gets to the end. Otherwise, if we don't, then we're not getting that chaos emerald. Well, so let's do this. Here it is. This is that long stretch of the road I was talking about, and we got the chaos emerald. And there was more to this special stage, but yeah, we'll show that off later. And depending on how fast you get the chaos emerald, you'll get some extra one-ups with it too. Here we have a cutscene playing right now. It's probably the shortest cutscene in the game.
Gotcha, my darling Sonic. Amy, what are you doing here? Sonic, this time there's no way out of marrying me.
Yeah, how short that was. Very short. And I talked during the beginning of it. How bad could I?
Sonic, give up. This time you're mine. I'll do my best. Amy, knock it off. There's no time to play.
All you do is just jump and press B. All you do is just jump and use the tornado jump. And that's it. Very easy boss fight. What that is like a team battle or a rival battle where you run into another team. And that's it. But I made that look so easy. See, but there was more to that than what it is. Where the other team will fight you and you have to try to knock the other team off and such. Which I'll talk more about it in a second here.
Sure doesn't give up that easy. What is this place? Sure is bright. We got some time. Feeling lucky? Oh, yeah. You only got 24 hours left. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, so we got, those were, I guess, rival battles or team or something. I don't know what their full names are, where you run into a team and you have to fight them. Don't know why, but that's just what you do. What you're doing in there, and just have to knock them all off. If you and your teammates get knocked off, you have to restart that all over again. And then if a teammate falls off, that's it. So there's no way for them to come back unless you get a team blast. That's the only way how you can get them back. So that and shortcut. I just skipped a giant pinball segment right there. Which we're in Casino Park right now, which has been reused several times. And throughout this, it's been reused in the All-Star Sonic. It's been reused in Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. I think it was a DLC for Generations. Since it was in Team Sonic Racing. Yeah, that's all the ones I can think of right off the bat. And there have been plenty of other casino levels in the past and after this. And how. And we're about to get into a slot machine here, which you can get a bunch of rings from this if you get it right. Right, and a little tip here: if you see a character that's higher up, like Knuckles right there, you can use it as like a little bit of advantage for like a little shortcut. But you gotta be careful when you do it. Sometimes you'll be like right now. If I switched like at a certain point there, I would have been like. There would have been certain points where I would have switched and I would have been on one of my teammates. There would have been on the table, when you could possibly screw yourself over a little bit and having to redo on getting out of that table. Even when there were some points where you just fall down to the bottom of the pinball table, where you have to start that over, which gave me trouble and had that happen to me several times in the past, but I eventually got past it. said, oh, and there's a little something you can do over here, which a switch that you can press in here that can activate a little secret. Grid, if you can, it's up on this second level here. See if we can get it. And we're gonna have a goal for it. Goal for it for that switch. There it is right there. I don't know if you saw it or not. Let's see if I can get it. Got it. Oh, yeah. See, like there's something like that will happen where switching will be down at the bottom. Like that. And what that switch did was it triggered something. I think a little later in the level. Well, so like this is like down below. This is what I was talking about earlier, a little bit ago. Which it's actually I actually find it a little bit of an advantage to come down here because, oh right, not level 3 Sonic. So let's do that. It's always nice to have save at least one player on the course too in case they somehow fall off it. Yeah, I don't know. It's always nice to do that. And if any of them fall off, you can get them back doing a checkpoint here. Yeah, that's where it was supposed to go, but that switch we pressed earlier, there were lasers here and that were blocking them, and there was no way to get by. But since I triggered the switch, we can now get by and go up here. Oh, and this leads to somewhere. Oh, and sometimes I have this light speed dash here will glitch out to where I won't make it, but let's see. We made it. Good. Oh, good, and yeah, special pinball table here. And I like how the flippers move up like that. And whenever you jump, that's a nice touch. So where I would have gone if I didn't go up there was I would have gone to where that thing is there and come out for that there and go down the pinball table down here. Yeah, so let's go in this. Ah, good. Is Knuckles still up there? Yes, he is. Haha. I know a trick to make it so you don't have to fall down there. Oh. Wow, he triggers at the line again. Oh, I almost saved it. It's interesting how that. Yeah, I don't know how I managed to trigger that dialogue, that dialogue again. It's always triggers at a certain point, and it's usually supposed to have to be like a one-time thing. And I know Sonic and Tails are already down at the bottom, but I want to show you what the pathway is like. Okay, so it's just a nice little loop around here. But we will be seeing more of that VIP pinball table later on. Not sure when, but we will. Yeah, that's probably my favorite camera angle of this victory pose where like, for a second it like shoots up where after Sonic and Knuckles throw Tails up in the air like that. And that's it for that, so I guess we have enough time for just probably one more stage and we'll call it. We're not going to do this, have it separated like area by area. Yeah, right. Everything now on Bingo Highway. This doesn't look like much of a highway. A little bonus area if you go up here. You know, there's nothing to it up here. It's just a nice little area for some slot machines. So let's just cut down to the bottom here. So just to do a little shortcut to get down here. If I fell off that pinball table, I would have gone on those things there and come down here. Ooh, that enemy has a searchlight. If you get spotted by him, more enemies will come. I mean, that's no good. Already, I'm just making that reference. That's no good reference there. Come on, there we go. If you just keep mashing B with Knuckles in midair, like this, you could just stay in midair for like a very long time. Even though there's nothing you can do, you're just automatically forced to fall down. Grab that key, because we're going to need that to get the third Chaos Emerald. Which is technically our second emerald, because I missed the first one. Which I can easily get all emeralds in one go. Oh, here, but just failed tremendously. But that'll give me a chance to show them for other characters. A little alternate pathway if I went down, but we're not going down. We're going this way. Let's see. Let me try to see if I can get a big perfect bingo on this. Which I think I can. No, but just 2 more. Perfect bingo. And you get a bunch of rings once you get a perfect bingo. Oh, that's something I always like trying to do. Get every bingo you can. Here with it, and yeah, I've mentioned before that power plant stage. It was one level that gave me trouble at the end, but this stage was kind of the same thing, but and yeah, but it depends on which team I was playing as. But some reason with like team Valves, I managed to get almost all the way to the end, ended it, but stuck on like last boss of their story. But each team has pretty much the same boss fights, everything except it's a little changed up a little bit. Oh, wait off right away. Yeah, what's it doing? I like that line because it's like, what's the kid doing here? Yeah, I don't know why. I just like that line. Yeah, we could do that or just do this. Let's go on down here. Down to the bottom. There's a 1-up up there, but we're not doing that. Just switching knuckles to get a little shortcut. Yeah, those enemies that are made of metal, only knuckles can break. Or tails if you just decide to make them fall to the ground enough with Thunder Shoot. That's something else you could do. If you time the Team Blast just right, you can have the dialogue play during this. This would just whoa. Okay, there we go. I was like, what? Did I break the game? I was really confused there for a second because I've never seen that before. Well, first time for that. That I guess, and yeah, what? Yeah, if any of your teammates fall off here, they're done. And yeah, and like you saw Knuckles fall off already, and and here and see if I can. Nope. Remember there was a way to do like a little speed run to jump down to that pinball table from just holding a certain direction on here. But yeah, there's nothing to do up on this pinball table, so let's just go down. And oh yeah, see, look, that's another thing I was talking about. About there, well, sometimes your team will be up on the pinball table still. Yeah, sure, do you know Team Blast? Because I gained up enough rings to get the Team Blast up again. There are several ways you can get the Team Blast up again, which is either collecting rings, killing off enemies, or doing certain tricks and stuff like Thunder Shoot, Rocket Excel, or punching with Knuckles. Those are some ways you could do that. And yeah. There we go. By the way, I wanted to come here because there's a little spring that you can do to get yourself up higher. And pro tip here, to make sure you don't have you will always never fail this. Have tails go, always not like Knuckles like that, and this is just do this. And this is whenever I do this, I always try to get all the bingo, all the numbers on the bingo table here. It takes a couple tries, and a few of them can be a little tricky to get. Like this one, for example, can be a little tricky to get because you have to hold. Oh shoot! That's another reason why, in case you fall. Instead of having all go at once. That's why I always do it like that. it's nice to always play it safe, you know. So after this mission, we'll just probably call it here. You know, and we'll beat the boss for this next time. Whoa. Should have gone the other way, tried to get the other bingo card. That one did. Never mind. Yeah. Should have tried to go for the 2 before, but don't know why I didn't go for that. Only 2 rings from that? Come on. You see, look how many rings I have, and I have 23 lives already. And, okay, come on. If we can, there we go. If we go down the middle here, we get a little bonus bingo. And actually, hold on. I want to do a little trick here. There we go. Now that we can do that, we're slowly falling. And there's no way to easily slowly fall down to the ground. We're just slowly falling here. This is a kind of a cheap way to get all the bingo here. And yeah, you can't get these all normally without just free falling. Takes a little bit of skill, but you can eventually do it. And just hold it, as you can see, I'm falling slower. There we go. I was just mainly doing that because, you know, I was just mainly doing that just till all the rings racked up. And I guess that will be it for this. I'm not sure if the cutscene will trigger next time, so we'll have the cutscene trigger now. Or like the next cutscene trigger, we'll watch it and then we'll call it. But so, yeah, there's that. So we'll just do that, and then I'll pause it and then call it. Oh wait, actually forgot. Chaos Emerald. How could I forget that? Don't know why I forgot about that, but let's get it. Yeah, this one can be a little bit tricky. Don't know why. Alright, this one can be a little bit tricky. Because I've seen some people this one give them some of the most troubles. I know it did for me. This was I think the second to last Chaos Emerald I needed to get when I first played this on the PlayStation 2 version. Oh, God. Yeah, I went upside down there. That's what it would do for the Xbox version. It would just force you upside down unless you hold your controller the right way. Which is interesting. That's what I've heard. Would like to at least see for myself if that is true or not. So, and got it. Second Chaos Emerald. We got 2 1-ups again. I think the most you can get that is 3 or 4. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. Just wanted to play that cutscene and yeah, that's where we'll call it there. So, guess next time on Sonic Heroes, we shall take on this boss here, which is called Robot Carnival. So, and go on to the next area. So, I'll see you all next time.